I just hit record. I don't even really know what I want to say. Um, I'm still trying to process the fact that my bro's gone, man. I'm sick to my stomach. I feel like my heart's been just ripped all the way out the front of my chest. I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm confused, I'm lost. And so many people keep messaging me, asking me what happened. So many people keep messaging me, asking me if he's okay. No, he's not okay. He's not here anymore. He's not. And I know that y'all are concerned, but please, I appreciate the support, but the questions, I'm not gonna answer them. I'm just not. We don't know what, it just happened. It's fresh for everybody. We don't know what happened. People are speculating, and we don't know for sure what happened. But regardless of what happened to Jimmy Womack, Worm, Bubba Jim, regardless of what happened, regardless of what they come back and tell people, that's not going to change the way I feel about him. That's not going to change the love I had for that dude. Regardless of the stuff he did some bad stuff in his life. He'll be the first one to admit it. But he wasn't a bad person. And anybody that truly knew him knew how much he cared about people he loved, man. Ask me. Ask Lex. There's so many more people we can ask. Keo. There's so many people I can name right now. People that he truly, truly knew had his back, man. He'd do anything for him, bro. He appreciated each and everything I did for him. I know he told his gal Courtney that he felt bad about the way he talked and asked me and Lex for everything. He shouldn't have ever felt bad because I'd have did anything for that dude. I love that dude. And so many people have a lot to say about him now that he's not here anymore in the physical sense. I know he's watching over us though, shaking it wherever he's at. And that's just life though, man. It's just life. But who Jimmy Womack was to me was a brother. I lost contact with him for a few years when he was incarcerated. And I felt bad about that. But anytime he reached out to me through other people, I sent him money if I had it. But as soon as he got out, y'all saw it. It's on this channel. It's on Facebook. It was all about pushing him because Worm was so talented. He was so charismatic. He was so funny. He was the funniest person I've ever met in my life. I've met a lot of funny people, bro. There was nobody close to as funny as Worm. Nobody. He cared about people. He was a damaged person. He would be the first one to admit it to you. He was not anywhere near perfect. He did wrong in his life. He did good in his life. But people that he cared about, he would have gave the world for them. He would have done anything for them. He would have done anything for them. And it really sucks that he's not here anymore. And I love the shit out of that dude, man. And we're gonna do everything that we can do to keep your name alive, man. The single's still coming out on the 23rd. If this is out, I don't even know when I'm putting this out. I'm just recording to record. We're working on merch. We're gonna set up some kind of thing for Worm to where his name lives on forever. I've cried so much today, more than I've cried in years. More than I've cried in years. My phone is not gonna stop doing that either. So I'm sorry. I'll probably have Empty Dreams or something playing underneath this. But it just breaks my heart, man. to know that whatever was happening with him, I just hope that he knew how we felt about him, you know what I mean? And I just hope that wherever he's at, he's not in any kind of stress or pain anymore. And it just sucks, man. Most of mine and Worm's times together are documented on videotape. I mean, we've had a lot more that weren't, but we documented a lot of them over the years. And man, he was a character, man. And I love him so much. And I hate this. I hate that I'm having to make this fucking video. We should be making videos promoting this single, being funny, being silly, and instead we're making this. Do not take tomorrow for granted, because it may not show up. Do you think when I talked to him at 5:30 p.m. the night before he passed, and we told each other we loved each other like we always do, do you think I would have known that was the last time I spoke to him? No. I was just assuming tomorrow would come. I'd call him, he'd make fun of me for having a big head and glasses, and I'd come up there and hang out with him. Bring him something to eat, whatever, and we'd kick it. I wasn't expecting to get a phone from one of my close friends, Don, Lex, telling me what happened. And it's like everything just waves of just fucking shit. You know what I mean? I'm doing this video to let people know who Jimmy Womack was to me. He was a great person. Regardless of what some people may think, he may not have been a great person to everybody, but he was a great person to me. The entire time I knew him. We never had the first disagreement. We never had any of that. He did nothing but big me up to other people, big me up to myself, and I did the same for him. And I regardless of what's going to happen, just know that Worm was a great person, man. He was a great person. Other than being hilarious and super talented and funny and charismatic and just the most entertaining human being on earth. I did not think that 2021 I would be saying rest in peace, Worm. I did not think that would ever. I just felt like Worm was just going to live through whatever. He's done survived so much stuff. I just assumed that Bubba will be all right next day, you know what I mean? And you can't do that with people, man. If you love somebody, don't wait till tomorrow to tell them that. Don't. And I'm fucked up over here, man. But the only thing I know to do is to push on and to do everything in my power to make sure nobody goes without knowing who Worm is. You know what I mean? And y'all just stay tuned. As I get new information, I'll let y'all know. But the messages and texts I appreciate, but I'm not going to respond to all of them, man. It's easier for me to do this. Share any kind of video from Worm or moment, picture, song, whatever it is. And death sucks, bro. It just sucks. It always sucks to lose somebody. But it really sucks to lose somebody unexpectedly. The day before he passed away, me and my lady went up there and fixed him breakfast and shot the shit with him, and he was sick. But he ate really good, and you know, I'm glad that we was able to do that. I'm glad that I had that phone conversation with him, even though he was stressed on the phone call. I just hope wherever he's at, he's not hurting anymore. He's not stressed anymore. He's doing, I don't know, bro. I just wanted to make this video, man. I'm probably rambling, but I'm just trying not to cry. I told myself I'm not gonna cry on camera, and I cried twice before that I deleted the video. And just keep the name going, man. Keep his name alive, and just hug the person that you love. Don't wait till tomorrow to hug them or tell them you love them, because it may not be you may not get another chance to do that. I love you, Worm, man. Remember, he's gonna live forever and ever. As long as I'm on this earth, it's gonna be, people are gonna get tired of hearing me say that, because you would do the same thing for me. I love you, bro. Rest in peace, man.